Hi, I'm back on the season of happiness. So, as we talked about getting past emotional torture, which is sadness, aka depression, and finding your joy. Life actually is about finding your coke. The things that make you happy, the things that make you thrilled, the things that make you excited, the things that make you get up in the morning, right? Okay. So what is your coke and how do you find your coke? What are the most pressure that I've gotten out of life is when I'm trying to compare myself with another person and saying, oh, what have they done? Oh, so I'm trying like literally everything to do what they're doing. But when I decided to find out what am I really good at, that I'm exceptional at, which in my case is actually communication. So I find that when I communicate, it's something that I do extremely natural. Um, and so I focus a lot on communicating in writing or in speaking or in stuff like that. So finding your coke. Every day people are waking up on Monday and they're saying, oh, how they really hate their jobs, or how they really hate everyone. They hate their colleagues, they hate their family members, they really hate everyone, like literally. But actually we project everything that we feel about ourselves. When we start to not like ourselves, we actually project it into almost everything that we encounter around us. So the first thing, other than just loving yourself or loving who you be, find the stuff that make you excited every day and reduce the proportion of the things that don't make you excited. It doesn't mean that you go quit your job, because that will also lead you into another extreme depression if you're not prepared or if you have no idea what you're doing. It means finding the things that you love to do and do them more often, and that eventually increases your level of happiness. So they say find your coke, find the things that make you happy, find the people that make you happy, find the things that thrill you. The way we talk about peak experiences being experiences that you experience once in a lifetime, there are people who make these experiences a daily practice. Like they are happy every day, like you experience joy almost every other minute of your life, and it is possible. Other than just positive thinking, which is what I mentioned before, it's the activities that make you happy, people that make you feel really alive and excited to be alive. Hang out with those people. The guys who are unexcited about stuff, like bored to death, would you believe every time you sit down and talk about how you're bored to death, that's exactly how you keep feeling daily. So you can take a movie and watch a comedy, a comic, anything comic, or you can just make yourself and entertain yourself, and stuff like that. So it's crazy, but it's possible. But above all, it starts with self-love, self-appreciation. Like you have to be your number one greatest fan. Like for me, without a doubt, I really, really appreciate my own company. I never used to do it because there are moments where when I was left by myself, I'd always find a reason to get myself into some deep sadness and think of some deep, deep stuff which are really traumatizing. But now, when I am with myself, I just look at myself in the mirror, I comb my weave, stuff like that. Read a lot of motivational books. I know people really think those things are crap, but that's actually the one step to change. Number one book that I really, really helped me is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. To realize that your subconscious mind actually projects the reality of the life that you actually get to have. Like you live literally your life, what it is now is a projection of everything that you're doing, like you're thinking about. So if your environment is really, really bad, it's actually a reflection of your thoughts. And if you actually realize that the life that I'm living is a construction of